Now let us study the application of remainder theorem. How remainder theorem can be used in different types of example. Now for the value of x cube minus 9x square plus x minus 8 is minus 10 at x is equal to minus 1. Find the value of c. Now what is given to us? Polynomial in x is equal to x cube minus 9x square plus cx minus 8. And value of this at x is equal to minus 1. Means if in polynomial for x is substitute minus 1, then see what will happen. X cube means minus 1 cube minus 9 into minus 1 square plus c into minus 1 minus 8. So when you substitute minus 1, you will get the value of this polynomial at x is equal to minus 1. Now here there is one unknown. So because of this unknown, unknown c, you cannot get here what is the whole answer after simplification. And what is our question? Find the value of c. So now you know that when x is equal to minus 1 is substituted and you simplify, you get the value of that polynomial at that particular value of x. And that value means answer is given as how much? The value of polynomial is minus 10. So this answer should be equal to how much? Minus 10 should be. Value of polynomial at x is equal to minus 1 is minus 10 given. So minus 10 should be equal to this answer. Now let us find this answer. Minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 9 into minus 1 square 1. Plus c into minus 1 minus c and minus 8. Now we have to simplify this part. So minus 10 is equal to minus 1. Minus 9 into 1 minus 9 minus c minus 8. Now see to the right hand side of equality sign, there are three integers, minus 1, minus 9 and minus 8. Three integers means they are like term, we can add them. So minus 10 is equal to minus 9 and minus 1 minus 10 and minus 8 minus 18 minus c. And we want to find c now. So that this integer will come here now, number will go to number. So minus 10 minus 18 will be plus 18 is equal to minus c. Minus 10 plus 18 means 8 is equal to minus c and c is equal to, we want to find the value of plus c. So this minus sign will come here. So minus 8. Okay. Then I shall give you now second example. Now see, find p if x minus 1 is factor of x cube plus, so this polynomial. Now when we say one number is factor of another, for example, we say 2 is factor of 10. Why we say? Because when 10 divided by 2, 2 5 are 10, remainder is 0. So when one number completely divides the another number, we say that first number is factor of that number. So now if x minus 1 is factor of this, means what? When you divide by this polynomial to this polynomial, you should get remainder 0, because when remainder 0, we can say 1 is factor of another, isn't it? So that means we have to find remainder if this polynomial is divided by x minus 1. What is the remainder? That we have to see. That means now what is given now? Px is equal to x cube plus 5x square plus 4x plus 5. And if we want to find the remainder when it is divided by x minus 1, we have to find the value of polynomial at x is equal to how much? Plus 1. See, we are finding remainder. So substitute just opposite of that c. Okay. So is equal to x cube means 1 cube plus 5 into plus 5 into c, something is wrong, I see. So it is p, not 5. It is p. So 5 into 1 square plus 4 into 1 plus p. So that is equal to 1 cube 1 plus 1 square is 1. 1 into 5, 5 plus 4 into 1, 4 plus p. So 5 plus 4 plus 1 number will get carried. So 10 plus p. Now see, value, the remainder we are getting 10 plus p. But what we say, it is factor. So if it is factor, remainder should be 0. So now you can write as x minus 1 is a factor, r is equal to 0. And therefore, what we can write now? 10 plus p must be equal to 0. Because this is remainder. So p is equal to 0, p is equal to 0 minus 10, that is minus 10. I shall give you one more example now. Find if x minus 2 is factor of x square minus ax plus 6. Again, if x minus 2 is factor of this, after dividing this polynomial by x minus 2, we must get remainder how much? 0. So, to find remainder, now what is polynomial given? Px is equal to x square minus ax plus c. And it is divided by x minus 2. So to find remainder, we have to find value of polynomial at x is equal to 2. So that is 2 square minus a into 2 plus 6. So that is 4 minus 2a plus 6. So 6 plus 4, that is 10 minus 2a. Now if x minus 2 is factor, remainder must be 0, but we get the remainder what? 10 minus 2a. So this 10 minus 2a should be equal to 0. From that equation, we can get value of a. Now straightway you can write what? R is equal to 0. Why we have written R 0? Because x minus 2 is a factor. So now we can write, but what is our remainder? Therefore, 10 minus 2a is equal to 0. So minus 2a is equal to 0 minus 10. Minus 2a is equal to minus 10, and therefore now minus minus this minus we get cancelled. So a is equal to 10 upon 2. So a is equal to 5. Okay. Then I shall give one more example. Find a x plus 2 is factor of 3x cube plus 10x square plus 5x plus k. So now, what is given? Polynomial in x is equal to 3x cube plus 10x square plus 5x plus k, isn't it? Now it is divided by, find k if x plus 2 is factor. So if you are going to divide this polynomial by x plus 2, remainder must be 0. And according to remainder theorem, if we want to calculate directly the remainder, we have to substitute minus 2 in place of x in the polynomial. So now value of polynomial is x is equal to minus 2. So 3 into minus 2 cube plus 10 into minus 2 square plus 5 into minus 2 plus k. Okay. Now let us simplify this. So 3 into minus 2 cube, how much? It is minus 8. 2 cube 8. Negative sign 3 times minus 1. Plus 10 into minus 2 square plus 2. Plus 5 into minus 2. It is minus 10 plus 8. So 3 into minus 8, it is minus 24. Plus 10 40 minus 10 plus 8. So it is minus 24, 40 minus 10 means how much? Plus 30 plus 8. Now we can add these two integers, minus 24 plus 30. So it is 6 plus k. This is our remainder. Now to find k, what we have to use? That x plus 2 is factor. So if it is factor, remainder must be 0. But what is our remainder? 6 plus k. So this 6 plus k should be equal to 0. So but r is equal to 0 because x plus 2 is a factor. When factor, its remainder is 0. And our remainder is what? 6 plus k. So 6 plus k is equal to 0. And therefore k is equal to 0 minus 6, that is minus 6. Okay. So like this. Now I shall give you few examples. Now determine is x plus 2 is factor of this polynomial. So to determine that, what you have to find? Using remainder theorem, you find remainder. For x is equal to, you have to substitute minus 2. That remainder, if r is equal to 0, you get, then you have to write x plus 2 is the factor. So determine it. Suppose it is not 0, you get r is equal to 5 or 10, you will write it is not the factor. Okay. Now the value of the value of px is equal to x cube minus 9x square plus kx minus 18 minus 28 x is equal to minus 1. Find k. So you can solve this example. Okay.